Hello and welcome to another update video about Polka. No, not Polka. Polka we just had. No, this is Solana. Welcome to another video about Solana. Solana also moves in line with my expectations at the moment here. And what I want to point out here, if you've seen my Ethereum video, you might notice that Solana moves exactly like Ethereum at the moment. It has today as well reached my target area. Yeah, this first support level that basically provides the first support in my target area. If you're the first time you watch this video or these videos about Solana, what I base all of this on is the Elliott wave method. In my view, we've seen an impulsive move up here, yeah, into November, which was the peak, and since then we have seen here an ABC correction after I've turned bearish here after we started dropping, obviously, and after we've hit the wave 5 top here, and then especially when we completed here this wave B. You might remember I told you that Solana has now hit the, I think it was the 0.5 fib level. Yeah, it was, of that retracement from the wave A to the wave B. This is an ideal retracement for a wave B. So I told you it might have completed that wave B. A wave B normally then in a downtrend, it goes up, and it did that and came to the 0.5 fib level. That played out. It was completed, that wave B. We then started to move down here further into or towards my target area that I gave you when we were somewhere up. No, I think I gave it to you, yeah, when we were pretty much here at the top. Initially, my assumption was that we could move one more wave up into the region of just above $300 and then move into the target area. Where we didn't do it, we moved straight away towards the target area here. And we've been observing this target area now since November, and now we are in here, yeah? So we could basically predict this target area 2 months in advance with the Elliott waves. I think that is really good. You can see that this target area is actually not just a random area. The price exactly. I mean, I didn't move them since the last video, these fib levels here. And basically it's the fib level here, the white line, that provides my target area boundary. And, you know, from here, $130, I told you, of course, I did draw them a bit crudely, but $130 roughly here. And we did come, oh, wow, exactly $230. Absolutely exactly. Exactly, it is, what does it say, 130, the low. You can see it at the top there, absolutely accurately. That is how Fibs work, how Fibonacci retracement levels work. Absolutely amazing. I'm always baffled how these work out. You can find them everywhere, Fibonacci numbers everywhere in nature, and they just work. They just work, they're everywhere, they also work here. And people always say the market is manipulated. To a degree it is, but it still runs in cycles. It still follows natural cycles, and that is why the Fibonacci levels work. And we can see the proof here. We talked about this target area 2 months ago, and yeah, we're here now. So we're starting only. I don't think this is the low. I must warn you, I don't think it is. As with Ethereum, I think we're going to go deeper into this target area to hit eventually that wave C here, complete it, and then move up. Why do I not think we've seen the low? Well, I'm going to get to that in a minute by looking at the indicators and the price structure itself. I think we can certainly, and I did say that in the last video, that I don't think the 130 will be the low. I personally think that we're going to see the $100 and possibly even the 55. If you're using the 100, then expect a massive price drop down to 55 here, which is the low, which is the 0.887 fib level. You can see that, no, it's the 0.786, sorry. So we've got the 0.618, which is the $100 level, and the 0.618 is here at $56, yeah? So, you know, could we even see the 0.887 fib level, as for example Cardano has seen it? That would be $30 Solana. Don't think that's very realistic at the moment. Wouldn't say so. But again, Cardano has done it as well. So we need to see. The advantage that Solana has is that it started much later than Cardano with a correction. So it could be that Solana doesn't have a chance to go down that much before Bitcoin turns around. So there is still quite a lot of space here from 135 down to 55. It's quite a bit. So we might not see that level. Also from an ABC point of view, you know, it's fine. we could theoretically now turn around. You know, we've completed the ABC correction. Yeah, we have seen an A, we have seen a B, and the wave C is lower than the wave A, and we've hit the target area. Theoretically, you could turn around here, but the indicators speak different language. We don't see here any sign of a bullish divergence on the daily. We don't. Yeah, you know, you could say on the daily here, you see a first decreasing momentum on the MACD, but it's not significant enough for me. I think it's only due to the fact that we found support now here at this significant Fib level that we talked about for weeks now. Here the 4 hour is dropping further. We are even gonna see here a bearish, well, a cross below the 0 line. Oh, it's on the 4-day chart. It's quite significant. On the 2-day chart as well, you actually have this increasing downward momentum. And that just tells me I haven't seen the low yet. Even here on the 2-day chart, the RSI could drop further before we get into the oversold range. On the 4-day chart, you could drop even more, and on the weekly chart, you can drop even more. We've only just come into the bearish range on the RSI on the weekly, and the weekly MACD doesn't look good, you know. So there is certainly scope to fall much further, and therefore I think we are certainly going to see the $100, maybe even the 56. And that's pretty much Solana, you know, head and shoulders as well. We talked about that, and that's just it, you know. In addition to that, you can see here, especially in the 4 hour chart, if I zoom out, you can see this descending trend line. That's going to hold the price back as well. So I think only as soon as you can see here breakout above that trend line, that could be a good indicator for a beginning of an uptrend. And I will certainly keep you updated as soon as I see here a potential bottom forming. If you don't want to miss that, subscribe, of course, and you might hear it first on Telegram. And yeah, if you really like the content, maybe you want to consider becoming a channel member. Join Telegram Discord, where you see the information oftentimes first. But overall, what we can see here, a little bit of a reaction here to that support level, but nothing major. Don't even see a recovery, just a very slight one. And overall, everything's pointing currently here to the downside. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.